invites on stage our panelists, Mr. Arup Kumar, Mr. Malav Desai, Professor J.K. Shah, and our session moderator, C.A. Anand Saklecha. To quickly introduce Mr. Malav Desai, the co-founder and CEO of Ratnaafin Capital, chartered accountant with 15 plus years of experience in financial services. Under his leadership, Ratnaafin has grown to 35 plus branches, disbursed 1800 plus crores in loans to 25,000 plus MSMEs, entered insurance broking, collecting 150 crore in premiums last year. Let us witness the beautiful panel discussion about to happen. May I request the dignitaries on the dais to present a memento to our speakers, Mr. Malav Desai. I request our session moderator, C.A. Anand Saklecha, to take forward.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. So, we're going to talk about Seed to Series A, बताया हमारे जो CCM है उन्होंने, and we have three eminent people with us today who are going to enlighten us how this particular journey from sowing to validating of the concept has to be taken. So Malav ji means now, so Malav ji is like, he is possible hai man. So from starting just a 4-year young NBFC wherein they are hand-holding a lot of MSMEs and making them capable to fight the next layer of the world by allowing them investing into technologies and all. So sir, my first question, Malav ji, from you is, how do you see tech reshaping the future of MSME lending in India?
Anandji, tech has already shaped and changed a lot of MSME lending landscape after UPI and lot of data points like GST and banking started. But to give some crux, earlier MSME lending was considered to be really risky because of lack of data. Post the data and the tech revolution, post-COVID, I would say, lot of data points are available for lenders like UPI transactions, banking, GST, and all other data points, which gives 360-degree view to lenders of a MSME borrower to take any decision. Also, I would say authenticity of data, which was very difficult to vet earlier. Now it is in minutes, any lender can vet authenticity of data very quickly, which also give additional comfort to the lender. All other lenders or all lenders in India, even large PSU, have started evolving lot of products around MSME and startups like revenue-based funding, working capital, term loan, supply chain finance, invoice discounting. All this made possible because of availability of tech, data transparency, availability of tech at one location. All these products which I am describing is majorly cash flow focused and not collateral focused. So original lending to MSME was collateral focused. Now from collateral to cash flow, tech is playing a very, very pivotal role. With recent announcement of ULI, Unit Lending Interface, and lot of other tech availability like account aggregator, OCEN, and various APIs available, the future is customized product for MSME at a very, very fast pace and a very, very scalable. So I think MSME lending was a push, but in last 2 years, it is a pull. And that is, I think, a great revolution.
Awesome, Malav ji. Means what he says is like, what matters is a faster fish, not a bigger fish. So, Malav ji, from possible hai to 2,000 crores AUM, so what was the basic mindset shift which made this possible? So we would like to know about your journey, like ki kaise hua, kaise khayal aaya, how you made it, because a founder would like to know this all.
I am also a chartered accountant by profession. 2008, I completed my CA. For 10 years, I was doing debt syndication work. And I saw an opportunity of, as sir said, missing middle borrower, which is not as large to serve by a large bank and not as small to be served by microfinance institution. Data is getting digital and a large opportunity ahead of us in MSME lending landscape. I'm sharing my story as you asked. I went to one of a large family office of Gujarat, Ratnamani Metals and Tubes. And I sat across the chairman of the group and said that this is the business, which is a 5,000-year-old business. Lending is nothing new. It is one of the oldest business. But I want to do it the new way. I want to serve MSME. It is a very, very long gestation business. You will not be able to see return on equity for 7 years. I will not take any pressure of building AUM or valuation. Still, are you with me to building a long business? And I am here to play a test match and not 2020. So he said that I am looking for such founders who can give their best, build a business which is very large, scalable, and build it with passion, with patient capital and patient mindset, building a team. So from there, we have started in 2018. We started with a mantra of possible hai. With that mindset, we have built a good team. That team has built another team below them. And now we are a 600 people team with around 50 branches. And our laser sharp focus is MSME. All our products, our technology, everything is revolved around MSME. So that is the mindset possible hai. The biggest mindset shift, as you asked, was stop comparing ourselves with our competitors, because it is a competitive market. Since last 4-5 years, everyone is focusing MSME secured lending. So rather than comparing ourselves with our competitors, we have started comparing with our own strength of our team, which we have built, and started innovating a lot of products. As I earlier also said, a lot of new products we have evolved. Though our 60% of book or 60% of our lending is unsecured, but still we are able to, with the use of technology and good team and underwriting skills, we are able to keep our gross NPA below 0.50%. That is the mindset shift, that we can build it, we can penetrate, we can do it differently, and we can create the difference in the market. So that's the thing from which we have started and reached here.
So thank you, and it was a real good, honest answer. Means when any founder can go to a investor saying that कि सुनिए भैया मैं 7 साल तक वैल्यूएशन नहीं बनाऊंगा, 7 साल तक आपको बहुत बड़ा कोई ARR और AUM नहीं दे पाऊंगा, फिर भी आप मेरे में पैसा लगाना चाहते हो क्या? And there are people who invest with these kind of founders, and just in like 5 years you could make a business of 2,000 crores AUM. So claps for Malavji, I suppose. So Malavji, means you bagged, means I've just studied somewhere that you bagged everything from modular furniture to skincare businesses as well. So what's the spark that makes you say, I am in across such diverse place?
So as I said earlier, I was doing debt syndication for 10 years. So I used to come across a lot of new founders, and startup was thriving at that time between 2010 to 20. When a lot of tech companies came, along with it, lot of old MSMEs trying to reshape, rebrand themselves as startup and scaling from there. You said that what is one thing which drives us to saying in, as JK sir rightly said, honesty, which is very, very, very important. The pedigree, where he is coming from, what is his experience, what is his education is very important. That is the first and foremost thing for any investor sitting in this room. Honesty, integrity of the founder is very important. And as you rightly said, the bet is always on the jockey and not on the horse. So that is first and the foremost thing. Second, when it comes to sector, I have tried to select sectors which is not only digital, but a phygital approach, not only tech, but tech driven. That is my, or maybe old mindset from where I come from. So I have always chosen businesses which are phygital, tech enabled. Third is founder's clarity about how he wants to drive the business, how he wants to scale the business. Fourth, very important, founder's mindset. If he is there again for a test match or a 2020, so he's just building a valuation, or there is a path to profitability. So few such questions. There is no such fixed formula, because investor in this room would agree that it is always 40% data and 60% gut on which all the investor take the call. So I think that is the mix of mindset and the checklist what I follow.
So we want to do some rapid question, one word answers kind.
Yeah.
So Malavji, FOMO or conviction?
Conviction, of course.
Sir, let's be honest, like how much of your decision is gut and how much is data?
70-30.
70 is gut, 30 is data. Good. 70% is gut.
I would say 90% or so guts and only 10% data. Data
That's
is all
experience.
projection. It is all projection. It is gut that. But for me, like that.
Sir, you carries a huge experience, so it is 90-10. For us, it is 60-40. We have to still learn.
Yeah, means with the experience, gut become more strong. Malavji, what's worse, overvaluation or overconfidence?
I think overconfidence, because sometimes overconfidence you lose the sight for detail, eye for detail, which is required. I think overvaluation can be taken care at a later stage.
So, jugaad mindset, scrappy strength or scaling risk?
I think jugaad mindset is required, or maybe acceptable till seed round, but it is very scary post series A, because when you have jugadu, you forget everything like compliance and all. Starting mein sab chahiye, but post series A it is not advisable to have a jugadu mindset.
Awesome. So, traction or PMF, product market fit?
Product market fit, of course, because traction is something you can bring by burning money, but product market fit is for long term.
So, I think we had asked so many questions, and thank you so much, all the panelists, Arup sir, Malav sir, and Shah sir. Thank you so much.